to day 17. I am back from my mini break now because I only went for a few nights, so I flew back on my own. What was funny was Rhonda was 4 days late with one of her predictions. So in the airport there was this fleeting moment that I caught eyes with a very good looking guy, and then weirdly wherever I went he was there. Now you'll be thinking Kefalonia Airport is so tiny, so none of that is really that hard, but you've guessed it, I found my 14A seat, and who was in 14B? You can't write this stuff. He smiled and he was like, that is so bizarre, and it was on the tip of my tongue to say, it's magic. But you'll be proud of me that I didn't utter a word. So today is day 17 and it's called Magic Check. The quote is, in the magical universe there are no coincidences and there are no accidents. Nothing happens unless someone wills it to happen, says William Burroughs. When you direct gratitude's magical power towards any negative condition, a new condition is created, eliminating the old condition. That means that when you get yourself to the place where you feel grateful for money more than you feel a lack of money, a new condition is created, eliminating the lack of money and magically replacing it with more money. I didn't understand a word of that, but hopefully you did. All bad feelings about money push money away from you and reduce the amount of money in your life. However difficult it may be, you have to ignore your current situation and any lack of money you may currently be experiencing. You can't be grateful for money and disappointed about money at the same time. You've already practiced gratitude for the money you have received and continue to receive. So before you use gratitude's magical power for the money you want, you need to understand the various ways and avenues that money or riches could come into your life. Money can come to you through receiving an unexpected check, an increase in salary, a lottery win, a tax refund, or an unanticipated gift of money from someone. Or, I will add my own in here, a horse. So yesterday was my birthday, and so I like to put on a little bet on a horse that has a name that links to my birthday or to me. So normally it's like Birthday Girl or Pink Fizz or something like that. But yesterday I picked one called Show Me, Show Me, because I'm a huge advocate of this book and the law of attraction in general. But because deep down I'm a very, very logical person, I sometimes waver a bit. So I picked Show Me to be a sign that if it won, that I just have to let go and stop trying to figure everything out and why the law works. And you've guessed it, even though that it was far from the favourite because there were 4 others with far better odds, it won. So I just keep getting these like moments. You must have had some too by now, as I don't think you'd still be here on day 17 if you hadn't. So today's magical practice for the money you want to receive has brought astounding results to many people. At the end of this practice, you will find a blank magic check from the gratitude bank of the universe, and you are going to write out the magic check to yourself. Fill in the amount of money you want to receive along with your name and today's date. Choose a specific amount of money for the one thing you really want, because you will be able to feel more gratitude for the money when you know what you're going to spend the money on. If you want, you can start with a smaller amount on your first magic check, and after you receive the smaller amount, you can keep increasing the amounts on your next checks. So I know exactly the amount I am writing on this check, as yesterday, as well as lots of lovely birthday cards in the post, I also received a tax bill saying I owe £557.20, so I'm going to start with that. It feels really weird asking for money. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. But as I keep saying, the aim of this book is to follow each practice, not really questioning why, and make it to the end of the 28 days. So I will stop worrying about it and move on. She then lists a couple more little steps, but they are covered in the summary. So let's move straight to that. So you count your blessings, make a list of 10. Then you fill in your magic check with the amount of money you want to receive, along with your name and today's date. You hold your magic check in your hands and imagine purchasing the specific thing you want the money for, or tax bill. take the magic check with you today, and on at least 2 occasions look at it and picture yourself spending it on what you want. At the end of today, keep your magic check in a prominent place where you will see it daily. When you have received the money on your check, because I guess I'm not going to get it today, replace the check with a new amount for something else you want. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, "Thank you for the best thing that happened during the day." So I shall see you tomorrow. If anyone deserves a magic check for her talents, it is the friend you can hear playing the piano in the background. That was recorded by me 30 years ago on a dodgy little tape recorder, but I still have that tape, and in fact it brought us together after years apart. I ended up being her bridesmaid, and as I'm saying this, I have just realised the date was today, so happy anniversary to 2 of my dearest friends. Have a good day everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow.